A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Telangana High Court says no to Rahul Gandhi's visit to Osmania University. A Telangana High Court today rejected a petition filed by students and the National Student Union of India, NSUI, demanding the President of India's party to be barred from visiting the Osmania University campus to address a political rally.
The students and NSUI activists had pelted stones at the university, saying they didn't get permission for the visit. A Telangana High Court denies Rahul Gandhi's visit to Hyderabads Osmania University.
The Telangana High Court has upheld the decision of Osmania University to deny permission to Congress President Rahul Gandhi to visit the university. A two-judge bench upheld the decision of the Chancellor of the university that said no political activities could be conducted on the university's campus.
The ruling comes after a petition filed by the National Students Union of India challenging the university's decision to deny Gandhi's visit. The Congress party had hoped that Rahul Gandhi would visit the university and address the students of the university.
However, the university's administrators said that political activities are not permitted on the campus. Therefore, the students filed an appeal in the Telangana High Court.
However, the court dismissed their petition. Students had hoped that Mr.
Gandhi would have a non-political interaction with them during his visit. The opposition parties were outraged by the decision of the High Court to deny the Congress leader the right to speak at a farmers' meeting.
The Congress chief's reaction was not positive. In the ensuing debate, many students and farmers were arrested, including members of the Youth Congress and the NSUI.
This has left many questioning the decision. The decision to deny Mr.
Gandhi's visit to Osmania University was initially made based on a petition filed by a research scholar at the university's Arts College. He had written to the university's registrar seeking permission.
The petitioners claimed that the meeting had no political motivations and was simply for nation building. The petitioner's lawyer argued that Gandhi's visit might inadvertently have political overtones.
The National Students Union of India (NSUI) seized a rally outside the university's administration building to protest the decision. A group of 18 protesters was arrested, including Rahul Gandhi.
When police arrived, they seized Mr. Gandhi and lodged him in the Chanchalguda jail.
The students then spoke to the protesters outside the court. The decision has been criticized by state Congress leaders.
The National Students Union of India, NSUI, and students' associations affiliated with the TRS staged counter-protests. The Congress leadership has accused the TRS-led state government of attempting to dissuade Gandhi from visiting the university.
But university authorities say the decision to ban political activity on the campus was made 5 years ago by the Executive Council of the university. Osmania University's registrar wrote to Congress.
The Osmania University registrar on Monday denied permission to Rahul Gandhi to visit the campus because it would disturb the peaceful and harmonious atmosphere of the university. The reason for the denial was unclear but could be attributed to the university's policy against political meetings on campus.
The university cited this resolution last year, which says the university cannot entertain political meetings on its campus, whose executive council passed a resolution against political meetings and elections on campus.
The registrar did not confirm that Gandhi's visit was denied permission, but said it cannot be called a political program because it is political. However, other university officials told the Express that Gandhi's visit was not a political meeting and that it could be categorized as an educational event.
Earlier, Rahul Gandhi had tried to storm the VC chamber, but the registrar rebuffed the request. Other political leaders, including BJP MP Tejasvi Surya, had visited the university, but the registrar said the meeting with Rahul Gandhi was a political event.
The registrar of the university said he would appeal the decision, but there are many other factors at play. The protesters gathered outside the VC's office.
Students and activists had been arrested, but this incident did not stop Congress from pursuing its legal recourse. The court also ordered the arrest of activists and student leaders.
The decision has sparked fury among students. Some students, including Rahul Gandhi, were planning to attend an event on the campus and meet college students.
But the university denied their request, citing the rule that no political activity is allowed on campus. Its decision was later dismissed by the Telangana High Court.
After the decision, protesting NSUI members pelted stones at the U's administrative building. The police were called in and arrested 18 protesters.
However, the protesters did not stop, and the NSUI reacted by stating a rally outside the campus administration building. The National Students' Union of India (NSUI) has also vowed to hold a protest if Gandhi's visit is not cancelled.
In response to the decision, the NSUI, National Student Union of India, and the Telangana Congress Committee have filed a petition in the Telangana High Court. On Monday, the National Students' Union of India, NSUI, President Venkat Balmore was arrested for vandalism after attempting to throw rocks at the Vice-Chancellor's office.
In the letter, the registrar argued that the registrar had failed to provide sufficient information to support the university's decision. Osmania University argues that the registrar's letter should be dismissed because it has no merits.
The court also noted that the university's prior notification was not sufficient to prove the event was for academic purposes. Students' writ petition.
The Telangana High Court has turned down the students' writ petition against Rahul's planned visit to Osmania University. The petitioners, led by scholar K. Manavata Roy, demanded a face-to-face interaction with the Prime Minister.
Students at Osmania University had requested the visit of the former Prime Minister because he has connections with a number of people who are challenging the integrity of India. The students' writ petition against Rahul's visit to the Osmania University was dismissed in the Telangana High Court.
The petitioner, O.K. Manavata Roy, filed the writ petition against Rahul Gandhis' visit to Osmania University, a college in Hyderabad, with the Vice-Chancellor and the registrar. In his petition, Roy argued that the Congress chief had asked permission to meet and interact with the students of the U college.
However, the court said that the meeting was non-political. The U's VC has the power to issue orders.
However, not all petitioners are regular varsity students. There would also be elections for the faculty and staff.
The VC's office is 2 kilometers from the MBA exam centers. In the meantime, students will be able to speak about the petition, which may not lead to a response from the VC.
After hearing arguments from both sides of the debate, the Telangana High Court dismissed the writ petition filed by Osmania University students. Students had hoped to engage with the Congress leader in a face-to-face meeting.
However, the university declined to grant permission for the event, citing a resolution from the 2017 University Council prohibiting political activities on campus. The university did not allow the event, and the High Court rejected the students' writ petition on April 30.
The university's registrar also wrote a letter to the Congress saying it would be unworkable to hold a political meeting on university property. The students claimed the meeting could lead to an unbalanced political atmosphere.
They even protested in front of the registrar's office. The petition was based on a court decision that declared that a college campus cannot be used for political purposes.
However, the petitioners claim certain political events took place on campus, including mock meetings of the BJP and celebrations for George Reddy's birthday. While there is no evidence to support this, the students claim that they are right to protest.